Hey, what's that season of the witch? You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. As I was out my window, what do I see? If y'all got like sharp pains in y'all feet, or feel like something like your feet burning and shit like that, it's shadows, bro. Literally, they be hurting you with they bullshit that they won't do nothing about. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't making excuses for damn motherfucker. It's just that I can speak for the country I live in. That motherfuckers just be on go. Rat race. So shit, they be done forgot to do any soul searching, to look within, any of that shit. They so busy work, home, kids, this, that. Goddamn, look up and they busted. Because they just be so busy trying to keep it together kind of shit. It's still like, damn, y'all, come on. When the last time you been to church, nigga? People don't really even go to church no more. You gotta have God at the head of your life, boy. That motherfucker is gonna be terrible as fuck. Eventually, you think you got it. Oh, you think you got it. But God, it just don't get it when there's not God involved. Oh, we get together. Oh, we get together. And you ain't got nothing. If you are a person that keep up with your soul, your heart, and you ain't got nothing to combat it. I thought I had took my nails off, and I thought, okay, all right, you ain't cool. You ain't cool. These motherfuckers right here, baby, they do you something good, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Cause, bitch, what? Your nails be dirty all the damn time. Just like you just a unkept motherfucker and you ain't big mouth. It's just all of this shit going around. All in the air. Put it in the air. For real. Then you be feeling heavy. Then I got heavy, big energy ancestors. Like, it be feeling like a block of cement on my fucking back. And they be trying not to utilize me because they utilize me so much. However, if I'm the only one that's gonna get to it, because I understand the encrypted messages that they be leaving every motherfucking where in the small detailed way that they do, they be saying, damn, we can't find nobody. Just get it like this, man. Next thing you know, I got back pains like a motherfucker, walking like I'm goddamn 80 years old, and a man. It's just a big energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, y'all ain't found nobody else yet. This shit, it is so fucking crazy. I don't know what these motherfuckers doing. I don't know what they doing with these things. I know Allah, what we're doing, what me and Allah is doing. I don't know about nobody else as far as money is concerned. Cause so many people got robbed for real through YouTube and all this different shit, man. It's just, it's fucked up, man. I'm just trying to see what is going on with them. Um, Thinking that other people's bank accounts and shit is theirs. Sending you emails like they're your bank. Sending you shit from YouTube like it's YouTube. It's like the real thing, and then they're like on the side of this the real bank, and then here they are. Is this the real YouTube, and then here they is. You're like, what in the fuck is this? It feel fake when it comes through your email. Like, these motherfuckers will not stop. That's this destiny swapping bullshit. So I look into it. Is it just sun card or some gas? Want a book at their ass, they still just doing something over and over again because that's what we do. Like, motherfucker, this what you do. Nothing. Ten of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Busted. Busted. Won't stop though. Ain't gonna stop. I mean, and then they all be working together. I'm trying to tell you, you go get something or go somewhere, and the next thing you know, you having difficulties or a motherfucker charging you extra than what the fuck it is, because it's some woman that the karmic masculine slept with, I mean, when I tell you terrible as fuck, you like, what? I'm like, what part of I don't fuck with him don't you get? You know? And then they be telling lies on y'all. Like y'all still mess around with them. It remind me of that Mariah Carey song when she said, "You so obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexing me and everybody knows. It's plain that you're to see that you're obsessed with me. Finally met a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on the earth and you still couldn't hit this. Hierophant. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. A lot of these chicks. And like, it is so hard, y'all, when I do this lover's candle. It's like real tricky. I don't even be wanting to do it. Should just either banish shadows around people in relationships, or this in marriages, or even people that are single, for some sense of just get the fuck away from me. I don't feel like telling this motherfucker no. Why is you even talking to me in the first place? Do I got something on my face to say I look like I like your motherfucking ass? It'd be so hard to get that candle to burn clean. I can't force nothing. I just gotta see. But that candle in particular, the lover's candle, it just be struggling like a motherfucker. Like, it'll do like, let's just say I did 4 candles in it. It'll do like 1, maybe 2 clean burns. And after that, it's some old imbalanced ass wax left over. A weird ass burn. Goddamn burn straight through with a hole in the middle and wax all around like a fucking donut. It's like, what the fuck is the obsession with people? It's the lover's card, bro. Why are you so obsessed with them people? They chose each other. Get the fuck out. And then, if you got somebody that like you, or you got to deal with, it's no more like it was like that. Where if you meet somebody and they had a baby mama ex or whatever, or a baby daddy ex or whatever, it was a little, however, this shit, you immediately know anybody you meet got baggage and they tied up in some type of way in some fucking hoodoo or a fake ass love spell or got trapped with a baby and all this other ridiculousness. And it always, always, man. Ain't nobody, even if a motherfucker don't got no children, it's bitches they was sleeping with lingering around. And now you gotta say, oh, here we go. Because it's like, tag, you're it. You can't even meet nobody without knowing, it's somebody behind you. like a scary movie. It's somebody behind you, and that ain't not scared. No, like a scary movie. It's killers behind you, and they love them death spells when they can't get what they want. I'm trying to tell you, in the kitchen, Migos, kitchen whipping that wrist like it's stir fry. Still, like what the fuck, bitch? He's gone. Him gone, yeah. Kind of shit, 6 of swords. Don't stop them from keep on, y'all. She look like she really getting into that thing, though. Ooh, wee. In that kitchen, dancing with the dogs in the nighttime. Trap chicken and the niggas love Popeye. Popeye. I'm telling you, they don't know shit else. They busted. Look at this shit, man. Brain ain't there. And they must say so much. They just keep on and keep on. Till they stir up conflict. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like, damn, you motherfucker, like you have, it'd be like a roller coaster. You be cool, the next thing you know, some weird ass, and then they body jumping people. So you think this motherfucker a stranger, and honey, they eyes were watching God kind of shit, cause they done body jump somebody, cause they can't stay within their own framework. I'm trying to tell you, it's hard. It's hard. It's just as hard to be single as it is to be in a relationship now. Cause when you single, you can say you on your own. God is forever present. However, I'm on my own out here, yada yada yada. You got really no support system and that. But people that's got somebody, they gotta fight just as hard for the attacks that come against their motherfucking ass. They can't even enjoy each other in peace. That shit is ridiculous, bro. And they say, well, what's the option? To be single. You still gonna have some stupid shit jumping on. I'm trying to tell you, devils everywhere, huh? Do not want to move the fuck on. Keep on thinking of more and more stupid shit to get into to make your life a living hell. And all these old dumbass tinted windows even make it more and more creepier. I ain't getting no motherfucking tinted windows, cause you can't tell who is who and what is what with them motherfuckers. Somebody just pulled up next to me now. I can't see in there. They be everywhere with this shit. And that's what I do when I look and see, because he could be, whoever this is could be looking at me. Guess what I do? Pull out a deck and get to chopping right in their face. Like, who the fuck is you? Let's see who this is on the side of me. I don't care. You ain't gonna beat my ass. You pulling up next to me on some old stupid shit. Look. What are you contemplating, bitch? I mean, the weirdoism is ridiculous. It really is. Judgment. You know, I don't know where these motherfuckers feel like. I'm trying to tell you, being that motherfucker like this. Hell no, these motherfuckers stupid as fuck. And you just sit in your car, especially if you read tarot, hey, on your ass, boy. They be pulling up like skirt. Be like, wait a minute, who is this motherfucker, man? And you can feel the weirdoism. And then have motherfuckers sit next to you to try to get energy from you. I'm trying to tell you. Next thing you know, your feet be burning. Because they emitting bullshit. That car ain't shit compared to some toxic ass shit in a human being that's been sitting there for God knows how long, that's relative to some traumatizing, trifling, what you been doing. God ain't created you like that to be holding on to that shit like that. That's what they got trash compactors for, my nigga. I mean, there's so many reasons. So many reasons. What do these people want to just come in like a bat out of here, going in reverse, sitting here like I give a fuck? Why you over there looking at me while I'm just sitting here? Why you over there looking at me while I'm just sitting here? I don't know. I guess they looking at Empress energies. Yeah, just sit there and look at you. I'm trying to tell you, crazy as fuck. Who knows? God may be in it to that degree. I have no idea. All I know is the weirdoism is absolutely ridiculous, bro. It is. And when the motherfucker ain't when the motherfucker ain't home, and these motherfuckers driving. Just when said you gotta drive defensively. These motherfuckers driving, bitch. Off Memorex kind of shit. Cause this is what we do in America. Just drive around everywhere. Or when we can't get no sleep, we just jump in the car and drive around, wasting gas. However, what the fuck you telling this person? Stop looking at me. Stop gang stalking me. Stop this, stop that. Listen. Just save your energy and see who you dealing with when they do pull up. You know what I'm saying? However you gonna do that, honey, do your thing. Yeah, they going down, ain't nothing to do. It really ain't. The Holy Quran talks about by the time man is surely a loss. Because motherfuckers be so caught up in earthly nothings. You know, that they end up playing themselves. For real. If you don't got God as the head of your life, at the head of that motherfucker, and you ain't consulting with him with everything that you do, for real, and it's been like that. It ain't always been a time where you had to just, God, keep God, you hear me, God. Hey, God, what you doing, God? Hey, God. Now, you see it just pulled off, ain't got nothing to do, honey. Stupid as a motherfucker. What do they want? I ain't got nothing. I got God. When you say God so much, they just pull off. Scary ass motherfuckers. Just take off. Well, we can't have him. We just want something from you. What? Energy? You think I got some money? Because all the fuck they think about. The Bible say they'll love. You either love God and hate. You can't serve two masters. You either gonna love one and hate the other. So they master is money. They love money. That's what they worship. So quite naturally, God gonna fall into the category of who they hate. Because they ain't worshiping him. Not getting away from their soul. Not consulting with him and everything that they do. Not going to some type of religious house to get some type of edification. They play with God. They act like he's not real. They made the trees. They made the moon. You know, the skies. They did that. I'm talking weird, bro. You're like, what? No, you didn't. You didn't. There they go. Back at it like a crack addict. I was trying to tell you this, that in the closet. Keep it in the closet. I'm about to go home and do some more of this to cause some more conflict. But ain't getting nowhere. This is the Eight of Wands. You know, and then guess what? Back hovering over your banks. Back hovering over your bank accounts. Back hovering over where the money reside. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy, bro. They love money. The Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. I mean, just love it. You're like, we need it for our mortgage and our son's college tuition and whatever else. And you busted trying to fight for what you worked for. Which would make you look, this shit. I think that's a struggle with separating the wheat from the tare, especially in this type of setting in America. Because God, Allah would be looking like, who love me? Because they fighting to keep it, and they keep on trying to take it. But then the ones that's fighting to keep it, because how this country is ran, you can't do nothing without money. It'll make the people that ain't worship his money look like they is. How hard you have to fight to get your goddamn money back, or to protect what you do have. It is absolutely ridiculous. I did not. Let me tell you something. I did not know the pirate problem in this country was as bad as it is, bro. People in their sense of entitlement is crazy. Like it's abnormal for real. The way they scheme and scam all motherfucking day long. Like, goddamn, bitch. You really are terrible as fuck. I think this was the song card. Sun going down on their ass. I'm trying to tell you, some of them may be trying to hold on the money that's yours. Y'all old money, they holding on to it. Know more about your motherfucking money. Who's sending you what, how much you got, or don't that irritate you? Let it irritate you. Because it irritate me for y'all. For real. It is. It's sick as fuck. Make you want to throw up gag order like a motherfucker. Look at this. This is the epitome of covetousness. If this is someone else's and I'm picking up that it is. Loving it and caressing it and shit. They know it ain't what you gonna end up with. If the sun go down on your motherfucking ass and you found wanting, or by the time man is surely at loss, or a man cannot serve two masters. He will either love one or hate the other. So just showing who they love, bro. They stuck with it, but it's yours. And they keep trying to bargain with God with money. He doesn't speak that language. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Here we go again. I'm trying to tell y'all. Busted, bro. Busted. Super duper busted. It's not safe outside. Only because of, and shit, some places it ain't safe inside. But outside, it's really not a good place for anybody that has highly spiritual gifts. Like you highly spiritual, highly intuitive, and your gifts make you real sensitive and stuff like that. Sitting outside, this what I'm doing, is straight garbage. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, because you're dealing with some fucking, strong in their retardation, honey. Look at this motherfucker. Just own it. Like, and won't stop. I'm trying to tell you, cooked. You just outside with these motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell y'all. A whole tennis-sword situation. They ain't got nothing for you, but more and more it is. Round and round and round and round and round and round and round. I'm gonna pop from this other deck. Because this motherfucker, it's showing you exactly. They all back over the banks. They trying to get right back into that child human trafficking shit. Everything they was into, they keep doing the same motherfucking shit. It's preposterous. Well, it is. And then these are dudes and some chicks in there. You want to see how many chicks in there? It's two chicks and three dicks. 2 chicks and 3 dicks. And they're just fighting and fighting and fighting. Got wind or something. Because people it's like a grassroots thing going on everywhere, all around the world. It's just like, it's not taboo to talk about, they binding people up, they taking people money. Like, people did a really excellent job getting that word out, honey. calling out the let out a call to the wild, because people be like, okay, they did what? They doing what to me? People realizing, a lot of people, I said this, I may have said this on another reading, I don't remember. I'll be talking, I'm channeling so much when I'm not on here. However, it's a lot of people that are angels that were going up for like retired from it. They've been born angels. And when you forget, spiritual amnesia is a motherfucker. For real. And you don't know who you is, what you here to do, what you're saying, because you done got into a situation where somebody can bind you up just based on your birth chart, and you ain't even got time to get to that shit. You just born, going to school, daycare, school, around about junior high they started. Then you got high school, next thing you know, somebody is mischief making as fuck get a hold to your information and think you cute, and next thing you know, they doing some old stupid shit. You can't even get your mind together to know what the fuck you is. You walking through life, you could be living in a certain place and you move to that specific place to meet who you were supposed to live your life with, and somebody basically jumps in the fucking movie and takes the position of the person that you was supposed to have in your life. And everything connecting the dots or reading Akashic records and that kind of stuff, it's all about connecting the dots. Like, there's no such thing as coincidence. Let's just say you lived in South Carolina, and say it's a city called Marietta or something. Marietta is where a person would be all the time, born there. You didn't live in Marietta, they did. You lived in, I don't know, Apples or something. You lived in Apples. They lived in Marietta. When you first moved out, you moved straight to Marietta. Everything you did primarily was in Marietta after that. That's not a coincidence. And they say there's 6 degrees of separation because you really be missing them. Just like, damn, you was right there all the time. I moved there. I lived there. I used to go to that store. Yeah, I did too. I used to go in the morning. Oh, I mostly went at night because my job, you always out of alignment. However, everything be what it is. It's like no way around it. Like, damn, you may meet, you have a soulmate. I use the Marietta and Apples. You move to Marietta, and then that person, it'll be something like somebody will have the same name, or, let's just say your mom passed away, and when you connected with the person that you were supposed to be with a long time ago, their mother is a nurse. Your mother was a nurse. Their father is a doctor. Your father is a doctor. I mean, because you do stuff to make sure that you hit your target when you come down here. It's just that people get in the mid-dough and get to doing shit based on lust. They just want it, playing too motherfucking much, and some more shit. And the next thing you know, your life is fucking curtailed in the worst fucking way. Ain't got nothing to do with God sent somebody down here. It is a lot of earth angels on the earth that's here to fight in this spiritual war, good versus evil. And some of them were retiring, for real. Like, learning how to be a human. Because, the angel is really, really old, and, what they do is what they do. And I think it came to a point where some, if you were to interview some people, because people would say, oh, you were an earth angel. Everybody is not an earth angel. No. Some people know that they are and don't say shit. Some people don't know And because they got into so much shit down here, they forgot what the fuck they were. So it's a lot of earth angels. And it's a lot of people that are working multiple assignments. Like, you a prophet, yeah, sure. And guess what? Now you got to be a prophet and alchemist. Or, it's like you got to take on multiple jobs because you're short staffed on good. Evil is like, it's ridiculous, man. And those that's fighting on the side of good got to hold down all these multiple positions. It's real, bro. It's real. And ain't no way in the fuck that somebody that's got multiple positions on God's side should be homeless. While these motherfuckers lay up and lick on each other all motherfucking day like, a cat cleans its coat. Like, listen, bitch. You know, that's what's going on. They heard all the good people outside while they're inside calling themselves subduing properties and apartments and, systems. Like I said, it's the real ones and then it's the ones that they're on the side of the doppelganger, And then they real big into now body jumping people. People don't even know they being body jumped. Like, you gotta feel you got to ground your energy. What the fuck a live wire is? Do you know what could happen when you call your motherfucking electric company after a certain time? They'll say, "Is there a live wire?" Because you need to get 911 on the phone even if we're not open to see about it. That's an emergency like a motherfucker. So you got people that aren't grounded that are getting body jumped by live wires. Just inhabit your body. Because they can't stand their framework but for so long because it's so contaminated and distorted as fuck. It's real crazy. It really is. And they trying to bleed people out. Everything that they've been doing, they trying to start that shit up again. Like, we ain't had this motherfucking class already. For real. Two of Cups. We gonna see what this is about because this weird energy came like, messy. Messy, messy, messy. We gonna see though. So with that Two of Cups. Somebody out there dating somebody or met somebody that wear bow ties. Definitely your ass. It could be two petty motherfuckers that came up in the last reading that I just read the book today and did the reading. Two petty motherfuckers that's just been fucking with you like crazy all over your money and everything. Just agreeable that they two petty motherfuckers. This is a petty ass card right here. This bitch is petty. She knows she petty. Look at her. She's a flying monkey. Look like she about to take off at any motherfucking minute and stir up some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't worth 2 cents. You hear me? She holding bitches, ain't she? And she got them on an elusive infinity symbol. So they think they about to keep running that same old bullshit. Like the motherfucker that just pulled up out of nowhere and flew off like a bat out of hell. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody y'all used to date and y'all still single. But as long as y'all still single, these two motherfuckers just keep on. Just keep on feeling like they got free reign of motion to fuck with you. And like I said, some of y'all are in your car. Homeless. Heartbreaking as fuck. Yeah, a lot of high priests. Yeah. Like I said, when you get with somebody, it's the attacks change. That's all. You know. Now you got to look at it as a couple. How they about to attack us? What they about to be doing? You know what I'm saying? It's just when you bag yourself, they attack your money. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Not saying that same shit won't happen when you with somebody. It's just not. They ain't as, they may switch it up some. They got their ways. Trust and know that. Because they attack the fuck out of people that make union. No different than they attack somebody that's by themselves. It's just what they do that's different. Yeah, Allah tell me to say the Two of Swords. I'm going to tell y'all why. And he be on it. Allah is so Akbar. It just remind me of the Bhagavad Gita and how it's so many goddamn demiurges that you don't want to waste too much energy or time. You see how they just pull it up, and I was just like, who the fuck are you fucking dick weeds? And then you find out, oh, you the motherfucking sitting up trying to think it's the most stupid shit. This way you got to keep it here. Because to engage is to engage in nothingness. They ain't the lollipop kids. And they like to welcome you to Wonderland kind of shit. It's bullshit. Well, it ain't even worth you getting all worked up about it. Laugh if you can. Because it is annoying. However, don't pay it too much attention and don't give it too much of your motherfucking energy. Because sometimes they be looking for that to find the pocket, to get in, to do what they do. Yeah, they try not to be homeless. And they trying to get back into this pedophilia shit, this human trafficking shit, selling their kids off. They doing the same shit. Like a dog chasing their own tail, I swear to God. Now, these hoes in here, they about to be slapped up with fucking back, face, and neck. Get the fuck on. Because you doing too much, bitch. And you know that. Looking for a handout, charity. Can't pay you back shit because they done spent out. They out their motherfucking mind. And still trying to get some kids. Here you go. I'll pay for one. Motherfucker got centipedes, maggots all over his motherfucking head. Wife beater, terrible as fuck. Oof. I think so many motherfuckers ain't. They left their body. They done body jump a lot of these dudes. They done body jump so many people and done splintered they self off where they in so many different people that who they are, who would people know. Just say it's a nigga named Marcus. There go Marcus. Marcus done. Marcus is the card I showed y'all in the Shanty Dick we ain't got no brains in his fucking head. So it's just a bot walking around this bitch. They driving everything. Men in black kind of shit. This motherfucker on. He done body jumped so many motherfuckers. That is just like, and it's like whoever they ended with, like just say y'all was who they went up against. They the ops, and y'all just getting attacked by these motherfuckers. You would be the last person that was on their mind before karma hit their ass in the way that it did. So they'll just keep fucking with you because that framework don't know shit else. But let's just say your name, Sheila. All we know is Sheila. When we fucked with Sheila, this happened to us. Well, I guess we gonna go sit in front of Sheila house. Well, I guess we gonna come pull up next to Sheila car at the gas station. Well, I guess we gonna follow Sheila to the mall. Well, I guess... You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's bananas, bro. Like, what the fuck? This way gotta be like this. Doody-doo, doody-doo. Kind of shit. Because these motherfuckers ain't got no... When you say, get the fuck out of here. You can even tell when they're in the fly. If the fly be all heavy like moving heavy as fuck, or it be moving erratic. You know, that's that Beelzebub shit. The shit you see in the movies always when it's scary and blood is flying and vines and shit making noise. I'm trying to tell you, one motherfucking fly came here. I think my dad did it. I don't think it was a lie. I think my dad did it. And I was like, man, get this motherfucker, cause I can tell this motherfucker ain't right. This ain't my niggas, the flies. No, they're not real. This is a surveillance fly, whatever. And my father did it like, I heard, like a little, like a motherfucker, like I guess the eyes on the fly is hard or something. But it was so creepy, like hit it. I heard a knock. I said, "Oh, you knocked that little motherfucker out," and then it flew out of the window. I was like, "What kind of shit is this? This is crazy, man." When I say doing too much, bro. Just a bunch of conflict, baby. When I tell you, a lot of your high priests are dealing with a lot of heartbreak. You know, I haven't really been able to, just from demonic ass energies. Yes. I really haven't had any stability since 2020. And it's just like, when I do get to be by myself in a regular setting, I don't even know. I don't know I'm going to feel like, I don't even know. I really don't. It's going to be real interesting. However, the self-care is imperative, especially for high priests, because y'all got beat up real bad. I got to be high priest and hierophant now, so I can't, it's real crazy. That's all I'm going to say. Because of the short staff problem and the fucking moon magic. Some speak of the moon as if it has no flaws. It's y'all cratered that motherfucker. It does. It really does. Yeah, man. And you gotta pace yourself, because everybody gonna have to help to get this bad boy up to code one way or another. And then guess what else, y'all? I think I said this, but I can repeat it. It's a lot of new souls. It's a lot of earth angels, old earth angels, that were on a journey to become human. You got different stories, no different than in that book. And then you got new souls that I feel like are who they refer to as artificial intelligence. They're not really artificial intelligence. They're new souls. They don't know what this is. Like, on some real shit, we were supposed to be in the golden era so long. Like, we're 200 years behind on some real shit. So, I mean, you come here and you're expecting the golden era, which is like abundance galore. Everybody got it. Ain't nobody robbing nobody, because everybody got it on a level that they feel comfortable and they ain't worried about money and food and all that shit. It's like a really positive age. Let's just say that. And you come here and this shit is going on. A lot of those bots or people that were born, a lot of Gen Xers, and not too many baby boomers. A lot of Gen Xers and those born in the 90s, some of them who lost their way, blended in with the new souls, and like low-key contaminated their mind to look at those that are good and grounded and normal like you're the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine you're a new soul and you meet up with an older soul and they telling you that the good people are the bad people. And you gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You could tell let me tell you something, you could tell a new soul because they do not, it's not like back in the day where I seen it, a lot of them showed me this shit. Well, it's not like back in the day where, you a little messy, you know what I'm saying, but you gonna get to it. Kind of shit, you messy, you need to clean up your room, you need to wash. They ain't really like that. Like they don't really know how to clean up after themselves. Uh-uh. And they work jobs like in fast food and stuff like that. They be clueless if some shit spill. Like they don't even know. They like grab one napkin. You know what I'm saying? A paper towel, and it just be sitting there like, how do I even do this shit? And I'm so curious to know, what do they parents, like what age group are they parents, and what do they go through? Like, is it to the point where they're like, I'm sick of talking to you, but not realizing that they gave birth to a newer soul? They just don't know the shit that they parents know, perhaps. And if the parent do show them they got like a short attention span, they may think that's something, but that ain't even shit. You know, it's just like they need the crazy part is they need a lot of nurturing and stuff. Yeah, and they got in the hands of some motherfuckers that oh God. That's why I got a lot of these covens and shit, and groups and networks. A lot of them are younger souls that bought it because they offered them some type of money or luxury or some shit like that. And that's what they was here to get, because we should be there. We are not there, bro. That's why everybody got to get in the position that they need to get in so that we can get this shit together, because it's not going to work with all these free moving parts and people not knowing their purpose in life. You got to know your purpose in life, and you cannot think that your purpose is beneath you. No. Somebody may think that a person like an Asian wasn't born to do nails. Like bullshit. They unified in that shit. They've been doing that shit for a long time. That just mean that's just a staple career that they got before they born. They know, I'm going down there to do nails. And if you do it right, it's actually, you can live a luxurious life doing that shit and not burn yourself the fuck out because you sitting down. You know what I'm saying? Shit. They work here. They do this. I mean, everybody got to play their part, don't they? Just because a motherfucker play a guitar with their teeth and you got a purpose to be a hotel clerk or some shit. I mean, hotels are here. We do need those. And you will have people saying, where's so-and-so? Oh, man, they always do me. Always get in and out. Or, my room is always clean. Or they always make sure I got towels. Or whatever the case may be. It'll just alert you to the fact that this motherfucker was born for this shit. I wouldn't give a fuck what it is. Janitorial, bitch. Clerk, bitch. Fucking busboy, waitress, waiter. I do not care. You can't sit up doing that shit. The world don't work like that. It don't. That's how a lot of people get tripped up. Cause if you're not saying you're a doctor, you're not in your purpose. If you're not saying you're a musician, you're not in your purpose. If you're not saying you're a seer, you're not in your purpose. If you're not saying you're a prophet, you're not in your purpose. And then people be jumping into all kind of lanes trying to figure out where they're supposed to be. And what they were supposed to be doing is just something that's not, looked at as something that would be a purpose. But like, how the fuck are we supposed to get rid of trash or garbage if a motherfucker wasn't purpose to be a trash or garbage man? You had these garbage men be meeting these little children and they be loving them, appreciating them. Cause that's some shit. So you mean to tell me I'm purpose to be in sanitation? Like, motherfucker, hell yeah. And thank God Allah for it, because, baby, if it were not for you, it'd be really some stinking shit going on around here. You hear me? For real. And even if that ain't it, you purpose for it for the time that you is, now you got to find out what it, because it's all about contentment where purpose is concerned. Where you say, I know this is where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And not looking at yourself as less than because your purpose to do this and that person is purpose to do that. You don't know what the fuck that person goes through within their purpose. And you could be content as fuck in your purpose and still go through a whole lot of shit within that purpose. You just handle it better than a motherfucker that ain't purpose for it. Take them up top. A lot of people gonna be dying. But they just didn't do the right thing. I'm trying to tell you. And they ain't gonna be able to take people's victories. They ain't gonna be able to be on the earth. They just can't stomach it. You know, just like, these motherfuckers, I can't stomach them traveling the world together with somebody having a baby and getting married and being happy. And, you know, you get that small town vibe. If y'all from any type of small town, small cities, and shit like that, they ain't gonna be able to do that. That's just too much for them. So they gonna get on up out of here, whether they move or die. I'm telling you, shit. So many motherfuckers checking out. Ain't gonna be no more celebrating and laughing and shit. Ain't shit funny, bitch. Just go and get the fuck on. You know? Some of these Queen of Wonders. I'm telling you, can't say like that. Ain't none of them. It's just true. They ain't gonna be able to stomach it. No, some of y'all getting new cars and stuff. All that shit. Oh no, they ain't gonna be able to do it. They ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm trying to tell you. They can't stand the rain against their window. And still gonna be sneaky bitches. You know, you gotta always. The Bible ain't say what it said for nothing, honey. And that book ain't been around as long as it's been around for nothing. You know? You gotta put on the whole armor of God so that you're able to withstand the wiles of Satan. You know, wiles. It's just like the 5 of fucking wands or the 8 of wands. Like, damn, this shit coming at me fast. These motherfuckers, all this conflict and chaos and shit. Gotta have your shit on, man. I'm trying to tell you, at all times, it don't matter golden era, honey, Piscean age, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They always gonna be into some bullshit, and you gotta have, you know, that armor on, honey. Magic, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, doing magic to get y'all to be homeless and stuff like that. Just always up to no good. You just got always, I'm telling you, always gotta be on your toes. This shit is crazy. Damn. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Let me get y'all the oracle message and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Because I can't even believe that I'm on here again. Because of, you know, the acidity that be coming through this motherfucker just from being on this platform. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Hey girl, I thought you was lost. We're gonna have to, we're gonna go from this Earthbound deck, Oracle deck. Whew. Y'all may find yourself eating more than normal. That's channeling ancestors, they working too. There's all kind of stuff going on, honey. Order to chaos. Some people like the challenge because things been going the same way for so long. Allah got so many hidden gems in the world. in the form of human beings. He really do. Even though wicked, beware, is sad, and evil is spread far and wide, Allah got some heavy hitters in his squad, man. I'm trying to tell you. Sorcery. Look at these motherfuckers. Welcome to Wakanda Forever. Ambition, willpower, creation. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful. People are always conjuring something, and you just be in the store. How the fuck I get over here? I decided, can't sit. Enchanter, self-evaluation, awakening, and purpose. Just what I was talking about. Enchanter, 22, on a master builder number. Some of y'all may be a life path 22, master builders, self-evaluation, awakening, and purpose. Whew. Some people think they all right. They don't be all right. They be slipping in the darkness back into that shit because they was fucking with that shit or somebody was fucking with them. When I tell you it's sad as fuck sometimes, make you want to moan. I'm trying to cry and anything else. God damn, right? For real, like, this is crazy. Oh, boy. You are here to teach the art of authenticity, but first must find and follow it for yourself. Give others a reason to be true to themselves. You are learning to love unconditionally. You do this by accepting everyone's faults. No one is perfect. No one is better than anyone else. No one is more important than anyone else. No one's ideas or opinions are better or more right. By learning how to completely love yourself, others will follow suit. You are in your learning phase. You are removing fears and obstacles. This is what you will share with others and teach them about their own lives and what is on the other side. You have so much love to give. Give it freely. Your purpose is to explore every multifaceted channel of your existence and learn everything you can possibly learn before returning home. Help raise awareness and bring healing to so many people who are saddened because they are experiencing exactly what you are: suppression and fear to be true to themselves. All you will have to do is share your story and it will change lives. In the meantime, learn as much as you can and experience exactly what you want. Do what you love and it will lead you where you need to go. Spirit and the universe will always have your back. You will always have enough. Do not act out of fear. Let go and trust that your path is designed for so much abundance. Trust it. Follow it. This is Allah's energy when it talks about help raise awareness and bring healing to so many people who are saddened because they are experiencing exactly what you are: suppression and fear to be true to themselves. All you will have to do is, just like for the new souls, to share your story and it will change lives. In the meantime, learn as much as you can and experience exactly what you want. Not what you don't want. Even though you in a situation that you don't want, experience what you do want as much as you can in the framework of what you don't want, because that's outside of your control to a degree. But you have to help God to help you and the universe, to be honest. You may be grouchy or, feeling unstable or just like shit ain't working out. Just like this shit is crazy, blah, 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 blah. However, one thing I know about Allah is Allah tries to salvage as many people as he possibly can. So when I read stuff or pop tarot, whatever the case, I be saying, damn, this motherfucker unsalvageable kind of shit. This where you see the Hierophant saying take them up top because they're unsalvageable. Time is of the essence. And then sometimes evolution, because we so far behind in evolution, 200 years to be exact, some people just get flushed out because of that. Because they can't keep up with where the world is going. It's going a certain way. And age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You would have a person that's primed and ready at 85 years old, 90, 70. That shit don't matter. They somewhere sitting, preserved, untouched, possibly. You know what I'm saying? From all this shit that's going on. They just roll a certain type of way. Next thing you know, they feel a change. They feel shifts and shit like that. Boom, lotus happens. And now they're walking around like they're 20-something years old. And then you have a 20-something years old that didn't have the right guidance, burned out, and got flushed out in the evolution of man. Just know that Allah always looks to salvage, always looks to save, if you will, always looks to redeem, because it's his creation. He doesn't want you to die. He wants you to have life, and life more abundantly, bro. And when a person can't partake of that type of God, damn, what the fuck happened to you? Kind of shit. You really is something else. I'm gonna pop another one for y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Whew. Next, charity, generosity, gratitude. Some people may be helping y'all out to move so y'all can get rest and, rejuvenation, because it's a lot of work. Some shit is worth fighting for. Like, man, listen, ain't nobody about to be doing this with you. When you realize how much fucking work you got ahead of you, you're not about to be sitting up playing footsies with people that you once played footsies with. First of all, they're going to start burning your motherfucking toes, or your toenails going to fall off. Because they're so toxic. And that's just the way it is. It's a testament to what they were doing when nobody was around. And that's lack of character and integrity. And some people think they're not, may think that you think that you're perfect, whatever, or they're not as good as you, or whatever the case. Sometimes those are new souls, and sometimes they're old souls that were, had certain assignments and think in a certain way that just is not right. Like, no, God can use you. Grab a broom, hurry up, come on, kind of shit. Like, ain't nobody sitting up looking at that. What you do end up looking at is who loves stuff more than they love the creator of that stuff. I mean, come on, give me a break. Yeah, some of these new souls don't even know who God is. Ain't that crazy? And it's really not. I mean, this is where it's at. We done grew that much in evolution that new souls coming here, they don't know God. Oh, so I do come from someone. And they not bullshitting. You see why he said you need to be in a certain... Don't get so embittered by the past or people pulling up, gang stalking you, acting weird. They done blew through life and done fucked their life up and then did all kind of shit. And you still say, well, whatever God want to do, if he can salvage them, that's fine. And they still find a way. They only know, well, that's who we did that to. And when stuff start going bad for, let's just follow her. They still fucked up. Still ain't got it. Lost. Okay? And you got those that's new and lost, and they need guidance. So that's what I feel like that's Allah's energy saying, don't let what others did take you out of your humanity. What being a human is all about. And it's helping somebody that don't know, another way. I ain't saying make them codependent. However, damn, that's scary as fuck. For real. They say we all winging it. That's a fucking lie. No, we ain't. Because if we all were, it'd be way worse than this shit. Like I said, Allah got some heavy hitters, some hidden gems in this world. And they know exactly what the fuck they're here to do. They know exactly who they are. You know who God is. They ain't had no amnesia. They made their body, I feel like I make my body wake up at a certain time. Like I be on cruise control, living a regular life, acting like I'm regular. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, this is great. And then something, boom. And I was like, oh, it's time to get back to work. Kind of shit. Shake myself out of that um kind of mundane. I'm just a human. I'm not here to do nothing but work, go to school, may go to the bar and party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, purposeless. Not really. Just aimlessly wandering on. And then boom. Oh, it's checkout time kind of shit. You got some people like that all over the world. Everybody ain't Clueless the movie. We know exactly what they're here to do. Do they share it? Some do, some don't. Paying it forward, as well as setting sincere and virtuous intentions, will bring you a lot of good fortune. You can be generous with your time and your service. You do not always need to be monetarily generous. The cycle continues when you give your energy lovingly. The universe has no option but to return it, although it may be transmuted and returned in another form. This is Spirit's call to loosen your grip on things that you have and not hold on to them so dearly or tightly. You must freely give your love in order to generate what you desire. Giving without expecting anything in return frames your generosity with love and gratitude for those to whom you give. One of the greatest vibrations of love is surrendering to the enjoyment of giving without the need to receive. This could be a message to help someone who is in need. It could also indicate that you are feeling unusually impoverished and in need of others' generosity. If this is the case, spend time in nature, surrounded by the natural bounty, to alleviate your thoughts of inadequacy. You can open the floodgates to the immense abundance that is continuously being provided to you by shifting your perspective to thankfulness for the simple things. The universe wants you to be abundant. The flow is opened by nesting your beliefs of abundance and generosity. If you give willingly, you will receive it. Affirmation: I appreciate that my generosity creates a ripple that grows exponentially when my intentions are pure. So, some of y'all gonna be tested to give in order to receive without expectations of anything in return, though. You see the trick bag? Because a lot of people give to receive. This is just how it's ingrained in some people, just based off societal programming. And then some people give because why not? If I got it, why not? And you will get tested. And should it be happening, you know? It's even more difficult when you passing those tests and it's really terrible then. Oh God, when you just naturally like that, I'm the kind of person that if I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't care. Like I'll just give out money, give the bad people food, do all kind of shit. That's just what I do. I don't care. However, it comes a point where some of y'all may be like that too. And guess what? Allah gonna more than likely do away with y'all enemies because they did something to discourage you or break your faith. You know? Because when you don't expect anything in return, that doesn't mean that you don't deserve anything in return. You see that? And that's what they thought for you, which means they thought for God to say, well, that person is always giving and they don't really need that. So let's just take their money and do all this shit. And then you may come up with some more because you just that giving. The universe always supplying your needs in one way or another if God is busy and he's not, right there listening to everything you saying. And all of a sudden shit just drying up. And they even look, shit, I can't keep my car empty. And I've been homeless for 5 years, you might as well say. Well, three. Three. And I can't, as much as they take or as much as I lose, I get it right back. These motherfuckers be looking at my car like, oh, she's straight. She got a lot of stuff. Let's get back on stealing her money again. What? You see how sick? Because in reality, they don't have no fucking business doing that shit. What is your life doing? Where is your money? What is your purpose in life? Why are you fucking with me? When I will help anyone, including the motherfuckers that did me dirty, because I did. So when does it stop? See? Those are the type of motherfuckers that's gonna have to head on out. Whether it's prison or death, they terrible. They terrible. Cause one thing God gonna do is protect those that work for him. And if he get wind of somebody that was killed by one of them with the death spells and all the shit that they do, he gonna look into if they're salvageable, because he has to replace somebody that didn't second guess loving God, didn't second guess working for him, knew what their purpose was and was in it. Yeah, both are his kids. However, what are you doing? All he see them doing is licking on each other all day, goddamn fighting, lying, manipulate. He sees what you would rather do. Now you got to deal with him saying, okay, you killed one of my best workers, and all I got left is you. And you can't even hear me. And your insides is so vile that I can't dwell in you. What is he to do? Since everybody's so codependent on grace and mercy, what is he to do? Please tell me. Ain't no other option. The fuck? It just ain't. Here you go. Sorcerer. Came up again, so I'm going to read and I'm going to get up out of here. For real, for real. Ambition, willpower, creation. And yes, this could be Allah controlling everything. Because he will and he do. He done showed me some stuff. I'm like, oh my God, this is something else. That's all I can say. Attraction is an inner process based on how you choose to think or react. Never operate from deficiency or lack. Circumstances have very little to do with reality. It's your attitude towards circumstances that reflects your reality in life. Take what you are and accept it. You are not deficient. You are unique. Be the kind of person you choose to be. Everything that comes your way is an opportunity and a blessing. Celebrate it. Take control of your thoughts. You have the power to make your life absolutely perfect. The image in your mind manifests into reality. The key to having any desire is visualization. Know it. It says believe it. I say know it, because you need to know it, okay? Even when circumstances get you down, understand that there are no mistakes. Everything in this world is a miracle. There is a lesson in everything. Celebrate the lessons. When you begin to change thought into quality thinking, or change your thinking from how things appear, and practice being grateful for every lesson, you unlock the flow of your desires. I ignite my soul's passion to live my highest potential. I am willing to know that I am creating all my experiences. So I got free from desire, and it was really tricky. It was just that where I was at and how I was getting attacked and how I wasn't able to evolve the way that I should have been able to evolve based on the amount of work that I had done on my self-transmutation, integrating all of that, I decided to just be done with desire, because it gets to be a bit much, you know. So I had did so much manifestation work. Like I just did that shit. Like it was just a part of the fabric of my life. Like like I grab a notebook and be like, I want to live here and go here and do this, and then throw the notebook somewhere, and then I'll be living here doing that, doing this. That's just what I did. Like it was like what I did for real. So I have so much of that stuff that I was doing and nothing was manifesting, which I knew it was some bullshit because I live my life that way. I live a miracle lifestyle, bro. Like I'm going to be pulling this down out of thin air and it's going to happen and that's just it. And then all of a sudden, I'm doing all this manifestation. I went through the virtual manifestation on Pinterest. I did poster boards with I keep it realistic because I said that like way down my library. I think when I was talking to y'all about manifesting, I said that you have to be careful because some things would take longer to manifest because you got this, I want to go to whatever. You should start a little small and then grow larger. I'm not trying to diminish, because you could get your life perfect. However, that's going to take time. And sometimes when you overdo it on what you want, it takes time and you'll get discouraged or get distracted. And then the next thing you know, you're just working your regular 9 to 5 or whatever. And you done forgot all about you want a mansion kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? But then that also makes you a prime candidate for being destiny swapped. Because somebody will see that you can manifest that. They'll see that it's there and you be done forgot all the damn about it. That's why I said the pirate problem in this fucking world or country is crazy as hell, man. Like, what you mean? The whole point is to forget about it. It's just not to forget about it to the point where you don't even strive for it or have a desire for it. Mine was a different case because of where I was at. I had to go with non-attachment to desire. And because Allah God will not allow me to die, because I'm not afraid to die. I worked on that too. It's inevitable. It's not a big deal. Now I got to get back into what I want kind of shit. And then I got to think about all the stuff that I put out in the universe that I wanted. Somebody else more than likely ran off with it. Because that's how I ran my life. And then all of a sudden, nothing was manifesting anymore. And I'm like, what? And I wasn't even like, it wasn't like unrealistic where to take a long, long time. No. If I've been doing it this whole time, don't y'all know that I know, okay, I'm going to ask for this. Okay, now I'm about to ask for this. Okay, now I'm about to manifest this. It's progressive. So where I was at, why isn't it coming in? So that means somebody just swooped down, took the shit that I've been working on to manifest to this point. So much so that I had to go desireless. I don't want shit. Admit that shit. Because you got me fucked up. I denounce hope. Okay? Denouncing hope came along with me detaching from desire. I would even be careful with food. Like, yeah, I'm about to eat this, but, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. And if this shit wasn't open, I can go on and get something else. Kind of shit, how you like, oh, I want a hamburger or whatever. Like, no, don't even try to. I would literally have to do this shit. I'm just coming out of it. I ain't never had to do no shit like that. Whatever I got a taste for, I'm like, I'm going to go over here. If the motherfucker closed, that's even better for me. Yeah, fuck that anyway. I'll just go and give me a bag of chips or something. I mean, literally, bro. That's how bad these motherfuckers came after my manifestations. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all need to rewind this, because I feel like somebody need to hear those oracle cards. It was some stuff in there. All three of them. The enchanter, the sorcerer, and whatever else I read. Oh, the nest. Nest. Yes. Some of y'all are dealing with that. Y'all are struggling in an area of manifestation because shit ain't going right, and you trying to say, just stay positive and that. No, feel your feelings. If you feeling fucked up, do that. Acknowledge that. However, don't stay there. You don't want to stay there. That's why it's good to stay in the attitude of gratitude no matter what's going on around you. You know, like I said, start hands, feet, shoulders, goddamn heart, lungs, kidneys. If you just gotta go there on the gratitude because everything around you ain't going right, you homeless, you ain't got no car, your money fucked up, they took you off the food stamp, all that shit. When all else fails, baby, you want to go ahead and pull up on them organs. Thank God I got organs. Thank God I can use the bathroom without a catheter. Thank God I can breathe without needing be on a respirator or some shit. Thank God I woke up this morning. Thank God I got feet. I can walk, if nothing else. Thank God I have, the movement of my limbs and my body parts. Thank God I'm closing my right mind. I mean, it's endless. Thank God I got fingers. Like, what if I couldn't even pick this shit up? I'm living in my car, but what if I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Fingers is a motherfucker. I mean, we take shit for granted. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Kind of shit. And help somebody. Don't stop just because you're in a struggle position. I've been in a struggle position for a minute, and I always find some way to help somebody. I wouldn't give a fuck. People are envious of that kind of shit, but if you are who you are, they gonna be whatever they gonna be any damn way. So who give a fuck? You understand me? It's just a part of getting your stability back, because clearly some of you are going to live and not die, and God is in need of you. So you want to, see, don't be so negative Nancy, or, allow what people, because they'll try to drag you to hell with them, is what they'll try to do, or get you to miss the blessing, because these motherfuckers is gone off that money and shit, and honey, they want you to miss it so they can come back and hit you one more time over the head for it kind of shit. So just stay as high vibe as you can, and it's just a better springboard, if you will, rather than being negative and stewing in that shit. And next thing you know, you ungrateful, your attitude all fucked up, and you just in this mode, and you don't want to be dealing with that shit. You really don't. That shit a drag, bro. You don't be no drag. Allah say don't be no drain. He don't like drains. People that drain his energy. Because, this is just a temporary stay. Earth school. We gonna get up out of here. Some people just gotta stick around because God is in need of you. All right, y'all. Love and light.